I didn't want to believe that I had cancer at 39 years old. I didn't drink, I didn't smoke, so I didn't want to believe that I had cancer. Hi, my name is Melissa Ward, and I am a breast cancer survivor. I grew up in Baltimore City, and I had a family history of breast cancer, but I just always thought that I would take measures to make sure I'm eating right, make sure I'm exercising, make sure I'm taking proper care of myself. That's why when I was diagnosed at 39, it became as a complete shock to me. Prior to me finding the lump, I had been sick for about 6 months. I had some changes going on within my body. I had a low potassium, my thyroid was off. I kept going back and forth to the doctors, and I was just given vitamins and told that I was under stress. And I didn't feel that I was under stress, but I knew something was going on with me. It was that one day I sat on the side of the bed and I said, something's wrong. You just have that nudge that something is not right. And that evening when I done my breast exam, I found my lump in my right breast. And it actually was so close to the skin that, you didn't have to push down on it to feel it. I had to push to have the proper testing done because I found my lump myself. But even with me finding my lump myself, the doctors were saying that I was too young. And I was at that threshold of 39 to 40 of when you get your actual first mammogram. One doctor even told me to come back until I was 40 and get the mammogram. That was the day actually when everything just changed for me because it moved so fast. I had the mammogram, I had the ultrasound done, and I was told then that the lump, what I was feeling was solid. It was a mass, and it wasn't a cyst or anything, and it needed to be biopsied. And once I had the biopsy done, I got the phone call probably about 2 or 3 days later that I had cancer. I got the phone call and I was in a car and he said, it's early stage. And the way he talked like it was so small that it was just gonna, it was something that would just pass quickly because he kept saying, it's small, it's small. And I just want doctors to know that when we come to you and we have issues and we're trying to express what we're feeling or an ailment, to listen. Start looking at us like your mother or your family members. I took all that energy and all those raw emotions and everything, and I joined Tigerlily where I will have a voice and I'm able to advocate for women that look like me, that gone through similar situations as I have, to speak some hope in their life and to bring about a change, because until we come together as patients and doctors and try to better understand one another and not look at us as our skin color or because of the type of insurance we have, and look at us as being human beings and us having a soul and a vessel and a purpose here. It's just as well as doctors have a purpose here to heal, we as patients have a purpose here as well. Advocacy is my purpose at this point. I'm here for a reason. My kids inspire me to keep going, and I hope that I inspire my kids as well to never give up and to keep crossing those barriers, keep moving forward. Today we're at Capitol Hill, and I'm excited to be here. I brought my daughter, this is Kennedy, so she can learn a little bit more about triple negative breast cancer and see that it not only impacts me, but it also impacts others. And I wanted her to get more education and hear stories so that she have not only my story to connect with, but other stories to connect with as well.
Watching my mother go through breast cancer was kind of a scary experience. because it was like you never knew what would happen the next day, like what would happen, and kind of just like seeing her ill all the time. And really, what I wanted to do was just like try to help to the best of my capability.
I hope that my daughter learns by me advocating that she doesn't take anything sitting down. Now, each time that I take my daughter to the doctors, I always let them know that I am a breast cancer survivor. I make them aware that I have triple negative breast cancer, and I request that it be put on her record so that when the time comes, she will get the early detection screening that she should have. But in the meantime, I advocate and I also talk with her about self breast exams and her being aware of checking herself and to know her health history, which is goes back to my health history.
My legacy is that I hope that I'm empowering others. I hope that I am utilizing my time here wisely. I'm Melissa Ward. This is my life, and this is my legacy.